Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be inspired by a 1940s makeup look. As you can see, it's a very simple look. It's going to be a quick video today, but let's get started. Since the 40s is a pretty easy look, I decided to just talk this video through instead of doing a voiceover, so let's get started. The 1940s was such a simple decade. It was pretty much like the 50s but without the bold liner. We're gonna do a bold red lip and a super simple makeup on the face and on the eyes. I'm just looking over to see like some inspiration pictures. This is the picture that's really inspiring me for this look, so we're just gonna recreate it, see how it goes. They really don't have anything on the eyes like for eyeshadow or anything. It's really just a bold lip, so that's exactly what we're gonna do today. Alright, so I just put concealer all over the lid. I put a really fair concealer on and I'm gonna set it with a powder that is my skin tone. At first I was going to do it with a setting powder, but I feel like now I'm going to do it with one of these eyeshadow colors. I'm going to go in with these two, kind of mix them in and create some sort of color. By the way, this is the Transitions palette by Dominique Cosmetics. Blending out the creases before setting it. They created the perfect color. I love it. I'm going to actually define the lash line just a little bit with some brown shadow. And that's about it. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to do some chocolate brown, which is coffee beans from the Transitions palette. As you can see, it created just the lightest shadow, so that way when I put on mascara, the eyelashes look a little bit more defined. Doing the same thing with the other eye. That's all I'm doing for the eyes, and then I'm going to put on a thick coat of mascara. The way I curled my lashes was curl at the very root, and then curl half of the lash, curl at the very root, half of the lash, curl at the very root, half of the lash, and then last curl is going to be at the very root again. Okay, so what I did to this eye is what I'm gonna do exactly to this other eye, and I'm gonna explain it while I'm doing it. That way you guys get some more information, get some more content. So I'm gonna hold a mirror under my eye just like this, and I'm gonna be able to really see the bottom of my eyelash. As you can see, my brush is pretty curved. It creates kind of like a C shape. So I'm gonna go in with it like this and really go in on that bottom lash just like this, literally just the bottom closest to the waterline lash line, and I do that so the lash can hold. As you can see, that I already created a lot of depth. So now we're gonna go into the mascara once again, get some fresh new pigment, and then coating our lashes from the root to the very top, and then from about just a little bit over that place we just went over, so like maybe mid lash, and start combing up, then go all the way to the tip of the lash and start combing up. I'm just going to separate the lashes how I want it, and I want it just like that. Then I'm going to twist my arm and do the same thing. Start in the middle, comb up, and then comb the lashes in the very tip top. So that is what it should look like the way they are right now. And I'm just going to separate as I apply. And as you can see, that brown shadow that we applied earlier kind of creates this depth with the lash, and it makes it look really nice. So let's continue. For the base, I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. And I'm just going to apply it straight onto my face just like that, so I can get the most product on there. And then buff it out on this section of my face first. That's where I need the most coverage. And then go down as I go onto the chin. Instead of concealer, I'm just going to go straight in with this tinted moisturizer under my eyes. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with my Ket Cosmetics Cream Contour and Blush Duo. I'm going to go in with this as a bronzer shade, and then just a little bit of blush. I'm pretty much just adding warmth back to my skin, but not really defining much or creating harsh lines. I feel like I went a little too heavy-handed right here, so I'm going to blend that out and try to fix that. For powder, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade 5 and 10. So I'm just going to set the whole face, and I'm not going to add more product onto the skin. I'm not going to layer on top of bronzer. I'm just going to leave everything as is and keep it super natural. Now that I have applied powder everywhere, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. making sure all that is blended together. Now I'm going in with my red lipstick and combining it a little bit with this orange, because the red that they used back then was more of a corally red, not necessarily a bright red like I have here. So I'm going to combine the two and create the perfect red lip for this era. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. We're literally halfway through now. We only have a couple more decades to go. I think we have 4 more to go now, so we're gonna knock them out. I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying these decade makeup look videos as much as I am enjoying creating them. If you have a specific decade that you want to see next, let me know in the comments. The next ones that are left are 30s, 60s, 90s, and 2000s. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!